Welcome, yogis. Today we're going to start on all fours. Moving your hips from side to side. And then returning to center, turning your fingers over to point towards your knees. Tuck your toes. Let's take a nice big breath in. Big breath out. Committing to our 21 minutes of yoga today. Those of you that want to go a little bit deeper, you can push your seat towards your heels. Turn your fingers to point to the front. And tucking toes, dropping the belly down, engaging into the lower back. Tuck your toes, down dog. Breathe into the breath of this. Finding equal amount of space everywhere. And place your knees on the ground. Turn your left foot over to the left and extend your right leg to the back of the room. So modified side plank here. Extend your right arm past your ear line, finding this curve in the body. So it's almost like you want to shoot the side of your right hip up. Get your right fingers down and press into your right heel. Breathe. Extend your right arm up. Lift your right foot and bend your knee. So we're just going to grab hold of the foot here. Try get the knee in line with the hip. And push your heel to your glute so we get a nice quad stretch. Now kick back. It's almost like a bow. Focus on hip flexion, shoulder flexion, and release. Extend your right leg to the side. So your right foot is in line with your right hip, over towards the side of the room. Breathe. And then place your right foot all the way to the front, coming into our low lunge, extending your arms up and back. Hands to the ground. Step into your plank. Knees, chest and chin. Inhale for cobra. Lifting your hands off the ground. And maybe grabbing hold of your hands behind you, interlacing fingers and lifting your chest. Large breaths. Hands underneath shoulders, puppy pose. Extending arms. Try to keep your arms straight. Make your way to down dog. Press your heels down like crazy. All fours. So pivot your right foot over to the right, extend your left leg towards the back of the room, and then extend your left arm up. Modified side plank. Now, move your left arm past your ear line and try get this arc shape where you're lifting the side of your left hip to the ceiling, exaggerating your left arm down towards the ground, over to the side, pressing down into your left heel. Squeeze the seat, breathe in and out. Left arm reaches up, find a balance, left leg up, engage the fundus. Now bend into your left knee to grab your foot. Kick back, expand. Rotating the left leg backwards. Now extend your left leg over towards the left, keeping it straight, holding it here, and then place your foot in between your hands, sweeping your arms up for Antonella. Hands to earth, plank, chaturanga, Urdhva Mukha, meeting in down dog. Bend your knees just slightly in your down dog, and then shift your seat to the right, knees to the left. Over to the other side, so knees to the right, seat to the left. Returning to down dog. Walk your feet towards the front of the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold forward. And sweep those arms up to the sky. Reaching upward. Prayer to chest. Bend your knees, chair pose. Dive all the way down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, folding forward. Bend your knees for your chair pose. And we're going to stay in chair, grabbing hold of your left wrist, leaning your hands over to the right, and then your seat to the right as well. So you're creating this curve with your spine. And now the other side, so you're grabbing hold of your right wrist, leaning your arms to the left, and seat to the left. Breathe. Extend both arms up and straighten out the legs. Pray to chest. Lean onto your right foot, lifting your left leg up and extending your left leg forward. Hands on hips. 5, 4, 3, 2, moving into high lunge. Stabilize and sweep your arms up. Inhale. Hands to the ground. Sweep your right leg up. Bend your right knee to stack your hips. Come into down dog. So from down dog, you're going to bend your knees again, moving your knees to the right, hips to the left. And from here, we're heading into side plank. Right leg over left, right arm extending. So creating that arc again with your body. Breathing. Breathing in and breathing out. Step your right foot back and keep your legs straight in this modified wild thing. You don't have to drop your head too low. We're just working on opening up the front of the legs here and keeping them straight. Bend into your right knee, and like we did earlier, bring your right knee to your midline and extend it over to the side. 5, 4, 3, 2, step your right foot towards the front of the mat. And let's come into half moon balance. Right fingers forward. Left arm reaching up, left leg extending back. Bend your left knee to grab your foot for that quad stretch. Kick back. Extend the leg, extend the arm. Bring your left hand down to the ground, making your way to your plank position. Let's come all the way down onto our belly. Chin on the mat. Inhale, cobra. Extend your arms behind you, making the Shalabhasana locust pose with hands interlaced. Use the breath to move a little bit higher. Hands underneath shoulders, down dog. Bend your knees and hop to the front. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold. Sweep the arms up, inhale. And prayer to chest, exhale. Hands on hips. Lean onto your left foot, extending your right leg forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, step it back for a high lunge. Bring your attention to your center and then lean back, exploring your back bend. hands to the ground. Sweep your left leg up, inhale. Bend into your left knee to open up your hips. Down dog. Equal weight on hands and feet. Releasing tension in the neck. Try to get your arms super straight. Bend your knees. Move your hips to the right. And make your way to side plank over to the right side. Creating that curve. Left side of the hips reaching up. Left arm towards the ground. Step your left foot back. Almost a wild thing, but really more of a front of the leg stretch. Return to side plank, but extending your left leg to your midline. 5, 4, 3, 2, left foot in between your hands. Left hand in front of the foot, launching into half moon. Bend your knee to grab your foot, pointing your knee towards the back of the room. Try to keep your knee level with the hip. And then kick back as you expand. Extend. Right hand down. Step your right foot back. Down dog. A plank. Come all the way down onto your belly, chin on the mat. Bend your knees and grab hold of your ankles for our full bow. So we've been working towards this. And we'll spend some time here, 5 breaths. Release, lie on your backs, and make your way to happy baby. Feet on the ground, knees pointing up, arms in a T, roll your knees to one side and then the other, and again over to the right and over to the left. Arriving into Shavasana. Appreciating our magnificent bodies, and how lucky we are that we get to move and feel. A philosopher called Jim Rohn in the 80s said that we are spiritual beings having a human experience. So can you feel that soul connection within your physical body? Breathe, stretch. Let's climb up. And thank you, friends, for being part of this amazing challenge and journey with me. From my heart to yours, namaste.